Another surprise from Traxxas and another addition to the Mini RC lineup. This time it's for all the Slash fans out there. Meet the Traxxas MiniSlash, a great little replica that already looks amazing out of the box. Let's see if this rig can actually pull off a full backflip on skatepark runs, test the top speed straight out of the box, and of course find out if we managed to break something along the way. Because if you have seen the previous videos, you know how it goes. Jumping J2 ended with broken suspension arm. The Mini XRT survived with just a few scratches. And the Raptor Ultimate, well, that one snapped the front bumper mount and damaged the body after a huge concrete landing. So what's waiting for the MiniSlash? Let's start with a quick look at the specifications. The MiniSlash comes in 4 different color scheme, and honestly I think this pink one looks the best. Ever since the J2 release I have wanted a pink RC from Traxxas. The body keeps the true Slash vibe but still has some cool differences. A few details have been changed or added, and the highlight is a realistic cockpit with a driver figure, which makes it looks way more scale. Plus there is extra airflow designed in for cooling. Overall it feels familiar but fresh at the same time. Here we have got licensed BF Goodrich wheels, a first for me on any Traxxas cars, and the rims are scaled down copy. And yes, the clipless body mount system is here too. Under the body is pure Traxxas design we all love. Modular extended chassis with a slimmer suspension layout compared to the previous Minis to keep the proportions of the Slash. It runs on the BL-2s brushless power system, and after testing the Mini Max and Mini XRT, I can tell you that's plenty of power. But if you really want, it looks like the chassis could easily handle a VXL3S, maybe even VXL4S system. Most of drivetrain parts are shaded with a 110 scale lineup, which explains why I couldn't break anything on the Mini XRT. We have got a big steering servo, heavy-duty drive shaft, front and rear bumpers with a shock-absorbing mounts, oil-filled ultra shocks. The whole modular chassis makes it super easy to service, and Traxxas always has spare parts and aluminum upgrades, perfect for wild experiments. More details are linked under the video, but now let's fire it up and listen to that first roar. This thing already sounds like a mini beast. Alright, let's head outside and see what it can do. We are at the first location. Quick test of handling and grip, and just as promised, we are jumping straight into the top speed run. I can already feel the stretch we picket might be a bit too short for this test. Anyway, let's mount the tracker on the car while it locks onto satellite. Mount secure enough, recording started, rolling out to position. As always, we will do a few passes to make the numbers accurate. I think this was enough runs. So, our max speed of the MiniSlash came in at 30 miles per hour. For a car this size, that's right on point. Although, to be fair, the stretch we picked might not have been long enough for a full speed pull. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this quick. But still, 30 miles per hour locked in, that's a solid result. Before we hit the dirt track and ramps, a little warm up at the skate park. Let's see how it feels on smooth concrete and how it jumps off a small ramp. As always, we are mixing up the spot. Time to kick up some dust and hit those dirt jumps. I have to admit, I don't like this track for this car. I almost feel bad for it. The rocks keep throwing it off course, making control pretty tricky. But still, let's go for a couple of solid jumps and then move on to a better spot. We are warmed up now, got a good feel for the car, and you saw it? It came alive even in these rough conditions. Now we are back at the skate park on a big ramp. As promised, let's see if this thing can pull off a full backflip. Oops. First attempt, and it's clear the tires and tread aren't quite enough to get that full rotation, but let's give it another shot. That was clean landing. That one was close. Hard landing though. Let's check if the car's fine. Even closer this time, but still didn't land on the wheels. That was an awesome trick though. Oh, that was even closer. Yes, we did it! Perfect backflip with a clean landing. Now victory laps to celebrate. after all the fun, it's time for the final conclusions! This car is insanely tough. After many bad landings, even on concrete, it's still intact. It inherited great aerodynamics from its big brother, and it really flies and handles beautifully in the air. Of course, it won't replace the bigger version, but it will definitely bring tons of fun in any environment. And again, I've got to say, I really like the pink color on it. Looking at all these scratches and not a single break, it's safe to say this little car is impressively durable for its size and everything we put it through. Subscribe so you don't miss the next videos. There is a lot more coming.